Catching up with Eagle McMahon for his AMA Ask Me Anything. First question, Eagle, you ready?
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Do you want to join us for commentary on your eventually released Beaver State Flame Round 1 video?
Sure.
Cool. What form change or philosophy gave you the biggest breakthrough in power?
In power? Just watching top players play. Like I saw Simon Zott, all the big arms throwing, and I just kind of mimicked my form to theirs, and that's kind of when it really popped for me.
Okay.
So just keep watching your favorite pro and kind of mimic them.
So keep watching you?
Yeah, exactly. Watch me.
Are you going to take the distance record from Simon?
Yes. I feel like I might be a few years off, but with some training, I definitely can reach it because I'm throwing about almost as far as Simon now, but a few tweaks to my 360 and I'm coming for you, Simon.
Nice. So you have 1 hour before the start of a tournament start. What do you practice and for how long each activity?
I'm just go out to the course and kind of throw, get some putts in, get loosened up. I don't try to think about it too much because the main thing you want to do with disc golf is just keep calm and don't think, because that's when you play your best.
Word, man. Do you take into account the risks that come with wearing such tight shorts, i.e. losing one or both legs due to lack of circulation?
Hey, I got a new pair of shorts right here.
Those are pretty baggy, man.
They're a little bit baggier. I'm moving away from that. I've realized what I've done to my body and I'm moving away from it.
Right on, man.
You'll see them sometimes, but not as much.
Nice. You vlog pretty hard. Have you ever vlogged too hard?
I always vlog too hard, but that's the beauty.
It turns out Discmania and Nova make their discs using animal products. What company do you switch to?
If they do, Vibram, because it's rubber, I guess.
Right on. If you were to eat meat for one meal, what Chipotle burrito would you get?
I wouldn't eat it because I'm hardcore vegan.
Right
no meat.
Nice, dude. What college are you trying to get into? What are your thoughts on balancing the lives of being a professional disc golfer and a full-time college student?
Something in Colorado, one of the state schools or even a community college. I'm not quite sure about that yet. Right now I'm just kind of focusing on touring, and I'm gonna think about school a little bit later.
Okay.
Right now I'm trying to be the best disc golfer I can be.
Cool. What is your favorite mid? Why is it the MD3 and why is that disc so amazing?
The MD3 is just a good all-around mid-range. You can throw a flat, it has a touch of fade. That's usually what you want from a mid-range. Once it beats in, it's dead straight. Just check it out. Glow MD3, Discmania.
Nice. Please elaborate on the transfer of energy from the front ball of your foot into your front heel on drives. How do you alter your hips compared to drives when hitting big approaches?
Well, for driving, it's pretty much a straight pullback. You have all your weight on your back foot, and then just explosion. It's all snapping from right there. A lot of weight transfer and pop. And for more of an approach shot, I'm using more arm. Maybe a little bit of the weight transfer in your legs, but for the most part, it's just a little and just a little snap. That's for an approach shot about maximum 200 feet.
Cool. Do you ever test out discs from other manufacturers?
No.
Cool. He's a man who's true to his company. What are your favorite Colorado courses? Favorite
Colorado courses? I really like Beaver, what's it called again? Beaver Ranch. Beaver Ranch and Gypsum Creek in Eagle, Colorado.
Cool. What happened to the Team Discmania versus Team Innova Wild Wings bet?
Well, Barsby was playing the USEC, his elbow got hurt, so he decided to take a plane all the way back to Grass Valley. So the next day he wasn't there, and that's kind of when it all fell apart.
Gotcha. Are you going to join the Colorado State team if you go to school there? I'd be scared to be your competition.
I can't play any college disc golf because of the amount of money I've cashed in. Okay. So, no collegiates.
Gotcha. That seems fair. Dude, favorite bands?
Favorite bands? Well, they're kind of on the opposite side of the spectrum, but my all-time favorite band's Grateful Dead. My dad raised me a Deadhead, so I love the Dead. But my favorite band right now is Circus Survive.
Cool. What was the greatest moment of your life, and why was it winning the Veterans Park Open?
Did Tony ask that question? It sounds like it.
Probably. Notorious 21. Do you know if that's him?
The greatest moment of my life. I'm not going to say my life, but I'll say disc golf. I'd just probably say winning the Colorado State Championships when I was 16. That's an A tier, and just to win an A tier when I'm that young kind of just was like, whoa, I won $1,500. I can go buy whatever I want. So that was pretty sweet.
Awesome, man. Which tours will you be attending next year?
I'm gonna do as many World Tour, NTs, and pro disc golf tours. Or, is it pro or American? No, not American.
Not American. No.
I don't think I'll be going to the American tour.
No, you won't.
No.
You won't be going. You going overseas at all?
I'm gonna try to make it to the European Masters in Stockholm, Sweden.
Cool.
For the World Tour.
Those are some amazing courses. Fish or Grateful Dead?
Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead.
Fish is good too.
Yeah. When did you realize that you wanted to go vegan? Also, how did your parents come to the name Eagle Win? It is easily the sweetest name in disc golf.
Well, I've been vegetarian since day one, so
wow.
I was raised vegetarian. I ate fish for a little while, but about 5 years ago, I decided to go vegan just because I felt fat. I just decided to go vegan, and my dad was vegan at the time, so I might as well.
Made it easy.
And do it for the animals too.
How about the name?
The name? Mom and Dad were out on a rock in Boulder, Colorado, and saw an eagle, and we're like, let's name our son that. Yeah, Eagle McMahon. That's how it came.
Cool, man. Do you get recognized as a celebrity much?
And kind of on Facebook and like inside the fishbowl of disc golf. Not much on the outside. I'm not getting stopped all the time on the street, but when I'm on a disc golf course, I'll get pulled aside for an autograph or two. But it's good. It's a good mix.
All right, Eagle Ketchum. If you could have one real-life Pokemon, what would it be?
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with
I shot 2 down over there before.
Blastoise.
Blastoise? Solid. Are there plans to grow the Discmania team
nice catching up with you.
with great young players like yourself?
Well, that's the goal. We'd like young players, so if you're a young ripper, make sure to email Discmania because we want young guns.
Cool. Out of all your go-to discs, which is the most go-to?
Go-to? It's probably the third run PD or the Metal Flake Max. It's not a Discmania disc, but it's the only Innova disc I have in my bag just because it's the most overstable disc you will ever throw. And if you've seen me throw, you know I throw very hard.
Yeah.
So I know it won't flip over at any time.
Like beefier than a FAF Firebird?
Yes, beefier than a FAF Firebird.
Wow. What is your favorite Dead song?
Favorite Dead song? That's a tough one. I love them all the same, but one that stands out, I really like the Saint of Circumstance and Lost Sailor. Or no, it's the other way around. Lost Sailor and the Saint of Circumstance.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Rice and kale.
Rice and kale. Are you trying to make disc golf a career like Macbeth, or is this just something you're really into with no future plans?
I'd like to make some sort of career on it. I want a career as a player for a little while, but maybe open, because disc golf's only growing, maybe get in some kind of marketing of it, maybe open my own, make my own brand, just do something with the sport.
Cool. How far can you throw a Metal Flake Max?
Metal Flake Maxes don't have that much glide, but with a good rip, I could probably get around a 5 1/4 with one.
Okay.
Just that's full power, mash, flex.
The Big Annie.
Big Annie.
Cool. What is your favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject in school? It's a tough one. I'll go writing.
Okay. Do you get a crap from your teachers for missing so much school for disc golf?
I'm homeschooled.
Oh, there you go.
So
no worries there. Is it true you chained out a drive on number 4 at Beaver Ranch in the Anthill pin location?
I did. Champion Leopard. Just crushed as hard as I could, smashed his chains, and you know those baskets, they don't catch anything, so it fell out.
How far is that?
It's probably 450 uphill.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Who are your favorite pros to play on a card with?
I really like Paul Macbeth just because he's the best and he's a cool guy to be around. He's real chill. I would say Simon, but I haven't played with Simon.
Really?
No, I haven't played with Simon yet on a card. I really like playing with Nico too, just because it keeps me focused.
Right on. What do you get at Chipotle?
Chipotle? Okay, I get triple rice, double pinto beans, double fajita, all salsas, guac, and extra lettuce.
You don't get the tofu stuff?
I get sometimes, but you get free guac if you don't do the sofritas.
Oh, okay.
So that's a tip.
That's a pro tip right there
Pro
for
tip.
Eagle kids. What advice do you have for a 13-year-old who can already throw a 315 and wants to throw progressively farther and farther over time?
Well, that was me. That was me. When I was 13, I was just trying to throw farther and farther. But all you have to do is just keep playing. Go out to the field until your arm hurts. Throw, 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 and you will get there. Just keep on throwing.
Cool. Well, Eagle, thanks for your time, man. You want to give a shout out to your sponsors?
Oh, sure. Discmania, Crush, Grip Equipment, Throw Colorado, and Top Card.
Cool, you're
Thanks,
awesome,
guys.
man. Thanks for your time, dude.
Oh, for sure.